welcome back to the channel. Here we are for almost a yearly review video. A year ago now, I got a PlayStation and GT Sport for the first time, and right now, coming up to the end of 2020, what a crazy year it's been. But we managed to get to A+ driver rating, something which I never even imagined was possible. I was just blown away by GT Sport's online racing. It's labelled as GT Sport, the real driving simulator. I actually disagree with that. I don't think the driving physics are exactly perfect. What I think GT Sport does incredibly well is simulate racing. With lots of simulators, the door-to-door racing you actually find is quite sparse. The cars are very difficult to control, and you're often very scared of going door-to-door with other drivers. But in GT Sport, the racing side of things, as much as everyone gets stick for the daily race carnage and penalties and all that kind of stuff, what I think it does very well is simulate racing. Everything you see on the racetrack, you see simulated in GT Sport. Overcuts, going on the outside of somebody, undercuts, switchbacks, all those kind of either pit stop tactics or driving is seen on track in all daily races in GT Sport. And I think this comes from the fact that the cars are reasonably easy to drive. It's easy to get around the track. It's very hard to be fast around the track, but the cars are easy to control. You can race side by side with people. But anyway, that being said, I just wanted to make a video which basically summarises a year for me. It's a first year doing any YouTube videos. I've really enjoyed all the editing side of things. Recently started doing voiceovers. With my job, I actually started to do more video presenting and stuff like that. So almost as a hobby, I started to do some commentary, which I think I'm getting better at. It's still difficult, it's still hard to get the words out sometimes, but I think the only way to do better is just to practice. That's why we're doing this now. That's why we're trying to do this in one take, trying not to trip over the words. It's always quite difficult, but anyway, it's been enjoyable to do. I always love watching the GT Sport race replays back. The game looks incredible. It looks better than any other game that I think is out there, coupled with the fact that the door-to-door racing is so common. The daily races, you're often in a battle with somebody, and yeah, it's just been fantastic. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far. A few metrics and statistics on the screen there. We've had a very just a fun time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching the videos that we've created. Met and raced with many great people in the community. Big shout out to all you guys. You know who you are. Thanks for being there from the start. Thanks for watching the live streams along, and any tips, comments you give while we're doing those qualifying laps or the races. I read them all. I take them all on board, because I think it's easier to comment on someone's driving than to analyse your own driving. I think it's always good to see or get external feedback on the way you're taking a corner, or maybe they've seen other streams or other race replay videos where a driver uses maybe third gear in a corner instead of second gear. All those small details, the feedback helps to make me faster, and also basically racing with everybody in the community, seeing their lap times, it pushes me to improve my lap times, and I think it just goes from there. So 1 year ago, we got the game, complete noob to the game, no idea what was going on, watching some videos, reading some tips, and basically watching ghost replays of the top 10 guys. We're getting closer, still about a mile away, it feels like 1.5 seconds off the fastest time usually. But we've had some good results. I think I got a top 50 on one of the races, GR1 at one of the tracks, I can't remember, but really stoked with that one, and yeah, it's been great. I think I'm up to A+ now. Managed to get it back again 3 times, lost and regained. I think basically my kind of average driver level is just on the cusp of A+. I think it's difficult to get much higher than that, but we'll continue 2021. We'll see where we can get to. I think World Tour events is a long way away, but who knows. Anyway, thanks for joining to watch this video. Thank you for being there to support and watch these videos. We'll catch you again in the new year.